Hey y'all, my name is Jessica Koblenz and I am an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus. I have been doing this business as well as these products for 8 years, coming up in a couple weeks. So I have a lot of experience with the products, I have a lot of experience with troubleshooting, and I have a lot of experience with customer service and customer care. And that is the number one thing that I really push on our team is customer care. Without customer care, you have no business. Without customer care, you don't have people that you're helping with the products. It does not do anyone any good to push a product, talk about a product, sell a product, and then have someone get started with no guidance. So I'm here to kind of help you with the steps to take to make sure that the people that you start on these products stick with these products long term for their health and for your business, also for your reputation. Okay, so the very first thing, you've decided you want to start sharing the products. This is what you need to do. Just start sharing. It's as simple as that. There's really not much more that there is that you could do before that, because you have to share them for someone to be interested in them. Sharing can look like anything. Talking about it while you're at church, talking about it at dinner, when people are talking about how bad they feel, you can just simply say, oh my goodness, have you heard about, let me tell you about something I've been taking that's really helped me in that area. Or if you don't have your own testimony yet, you can say, hey, let me tell you about somebody that I know who's been on these products for 8 years. Let me tell you about her story. And so you can use other people's stories and testimonies to help share these products and get started. So you can share in person, you can share on social media. I think a big tip with social media sharing is not to be very salesy. Be authentic. Talk about how these products are in your life. If you're just starting and you haven't even gotten your products, say, hey, I've decided to start something for myself. Who wants to join me in this? Just something simple, something that creates curiosity and brings people in and makes them start either watching you or asking questions. All right, step 2. The people are going to start responding to you, asking questions. That's the biggest thing you can do, is go back and forth, and biggest thing to do is respond. You may not know all the answers. Still 8 years in, I still don't know all the answers. So if someone asks me a quick question, I'm like, you know what? I don't know that because I'm not that great with ingredients. I may not know that right off the top of my head, but let me get the answer and I'll get back to you. But get back to them. That's step 2. All right, then insert. There's always going to be a throughway message somewhere in the system. So this is where a throughway message can come in. Let's say you're having a conversation back and forth with someone and they're talking to you about migraines. Well, you've never had a migraine, but guess what? I have. So you can say, you know what? I'm going to add you in a throughway message with my friend Jessica, who's been doing these products for 8 years. And you're going to do this with whoever your upline is. So if you're my downline, you're going to add them in a throughway message with me and just say, hey, is it okay if I add you in a throughway message with my friend Jessica? She's been doing this for 8 years. She also has experience with such and such and such, whatever the health issue may be. And she can kind of guide you with which products are going to help you the most. So that's when a throughway message can start. It's super easy. It not only brings in a third-party validation, but it justifies the things that you're saying, and it helps people kind of feel more comfortable, like you're not just really selling them something. Okay, the third thing you're going to do is, because that's kind of like an insert right there, the throughway message. Then the third thing you're going to do is you're going to recommend at least 3 options to them. So if you have not made a throughway message, that's going to be on you. You can communicate with your upline and say, hey, got this person dealing with this. I need 3 options to help recommend that they can choose from. Because a lot of these people have no idea what our products are. And if you're like, what do you want to start with? Majority of them are going to say, I don't even know. Or they're not going to respond because they don't know. So it always helps to go back with them with 3 options. I always do a better, a best, and a good option for them to choose from. The better is the highest price, the medium is the best, and the lowest price is the good option. So they can choose from any of those 3. Now, if they are like, well, I really was thinking something a little bit smaller, you can say, okay, that's not a problem. Let me come up with a different combo for you. So then you're going to recommend 3 products. If you're in a throughway message, the person that's your upline will also recommend those, help you with those 3 options. Okay, the fourth thing, you're going to guide them through placing their order. A lot of times, sometimes I will go ahead and start the order and get it all the way. If they're not really ready to get online and do it by themselves, I'll start the order, get them all the way to the checkout part, and then I will send them their login information. They can go in, finish the payment with their credit card, etc. Or get on the phone with them and walk them through the process. This is the next step after they order, where you start the throughway message if you have not already done it before. If you haven't already done a throughway message, now is when you're going to do it after they order. You're going to say, hey, I just placed your order and I'm going to add you in a throughway message with my friend Jessica. She's been doing these products for 8 years, and she can help guide us once your products come in and help you with troubleshooting. Introduces them to me, and then we get really excited. So that way I can kind of help guide you with how to get them started. Okay, the fifth thing you're going to be doing is you're going to add them to Healthy Starts Here, which is, it actually can be for anybody, not even a customer, just people that might be interested. But we run a lot of challenges on there. There's a lot of testimonies and a lot of product information on there. And you're going to add them to our Pink Peeps community page. That is my team page. You're going to add them to my team page. And now if you're not on my team and you're seeing this, you're going to add them to whoever your upline's big team page is. That's going to build community. And also we're going to spritz some business stuff in there. So if they're interested at all, they'll be able to pick up on that and jump right in. Number 6, this goes to the 3 C's. I call it communicate, customer care, and community. Without those three things, your business will not survive. So if you're ready, after you've added your first customer, you need to communicate with them back and forth, make sure they're okay. That's going to be part of your customer care. And you're also going to be able to communicate with your upline. And if you have downlines, people working, communicate with your downlines. So communicate, customer care. You cannot have retention without good customer care. You need to check on your people. Tell them, let me know when your products get in. Help them get started. Check on them 2 days later. Hey, how is that going? How are you feeling? A week later, hey, are you still what are you noticing? A month later. After the first month, you should check on them at least every month. And the last thing is community. Get yourself plugged into community. For us, we have Monday night team calls every single Monday night at 8:30. Hop on there, get your people in there, and just become a part of our community. Okay, if you have any questions, reach out, but that's some pretty simple steps to get started if you're ready to work this business.